So when I was in high school, there was this really cute girl who I was like just really close friends with. She and I got along really well. Unfortunately, we grew apart, but at the time we were like kinda into each other, but being idiots about it because it's high school. We all have the emotional maturity of teaspoons.
Mm.
So I offered to drive her home after school because I wanted to spend some more time with her. So we hung out after school for a little bit, get in my car, and we start going. And I notice a car follows us out of the parking lot, and I think, whatever. So we get on the highway. I start driving her home. This car is now tailgating me. So being the mature adult that I am, I give the brakes a little tap for two reasons. One, traffic was actually slowing down in front of us, and I wanted to just be a little bit ready. But two, screw these guys. Again, 17-year-old Cam has the decision-making abilities of an idiot, of an ape even. But so what ends up happening is these dudes swerve over the road, and now they're following even closer, honking and shouting out the window. They have been following us since the high school, and let me tell you, they don't look like high schoolers.
Oh!
Now I'm sitting here with a very cute girl next to me, and my mind immediately goes, this is danger for her. So I, instead of panicking, I decide, hey, I'm just gonna, get her to her house. So we drive past her house, these guys are still on me, and I think to myself, all right, motive exceedingly clear. So I tell her, we pass her house, and she goes, hey, that was my house, why did we go past? And I was like, we are being followed, hold on. And I just gun it. I just straight gun it. Now, this is the coolest I had ever acted in my entire life to this day. Because instead of panicking, I was like, it is my time. Like, if this was Fast and the Furious, the Spanish guitars are kicking on. Like,
you gotta protect family.
Gotta protect family. I mean, my intent at this time was a little bit more Alabamian, if we're considering her family.
Gotta protect family.
But no, so we speed off. And mind you, of course, it's winter. So my traction is terrible. And my car at this time was dog shit. Like,
oh no.
I had to fill this thing manually with oil every, couple of weeks. It was, it cost more in oil than it did in gas. And that's awful. I probably contributed to at least, 5 or 6 inches individually in the hole in the ozone layer.
Oh no.
Oh god, I feel so bad about that car. But so we keep speeding, and now these guys have realized that I'm onto them. So they pick up the pace too. Now these are all back roads that I'm not familiar with, so I'm just hoping to god that they aren't either. So what ends up happening is we get to a 4-way intersection, I go to turn, ice, black ice, no traction, I spin out, and then as if channeling the spirit of my brother, managed to control the spin out to spin out into someone else's driveway and back behind their garage. And then the black SUV goes right by us. Immediately, I'm like, gotta drop off the girl and get out of here. So I literally speed back up the road, drop her off, drive away, and get 3 towns over. Because my entire plan was I'll just get my paycheck now, I guess. So, as if nothing had happened, I go about my daily errands, and, as I'm driving home, I call her, and I was like, are you okay? Is everything good? And she was like, yeah, I'm fine, thanks for checking up, and, she seemed still kind of in a tizzy, so...
Understandably so.
I was like, did the black SUV show back up? And she goes they passed by a couple of times, I think they're still looking for us, and I was like, cool, they show up again, call the cops, have a lovely day.
Oh my god.
She was really into me after that, and I was actually too much of an idiot to realize that.
You just pulled off some movie car driving shit. Drop her off and be like, all right, you have a good day now. Bye-bye.
I, to this day, am too petrified to tap the brakes in traffic now. Even if it's necessary, I have hesitation. But again, coolest I've ever been. I can't physically fight worth a damn. I'm not very flexible anymore, so I can't do cool gymnast and parkour stuff anymore. But you know what? I can apparently drive a car acceptably. I never told my parents about this either. So Mom, Dad, if you're listening to this, I was left unsupervised for too long.
Oh my
Honestly,
god.
though, I have a feeling that these guys probably wanted to just kick the shit out of whoever was in front of them. I don't think they had any malicious intent for anyone specifically in the car past physical punching, but my mind still went young girl in danger, must protect.
I mean, Was there no like additional information like that you found out about it afterwards? Because
Nothing.
my mind automatically went to like maybe it was their parents or like or siblings coming to pick them up, and they were just trying to get your attention to be like, "Yo, that's ours, that's ours." That's
No,
not
because
like
they would have just called her.
Yeah, that's fair.
And they would have stopped at her house. Like, there was no reason for this car to be following us from a high school.
Okay. Yeah. Ooh. That's sketchy shit. Oh my god.
Right? At the very least, I've kind of discovered a consistent throughput in myself that if I am panicking about something personally, I almost shut down. But if I'm panicking for someone else's well-being, I ascend to like it's near state of nirvana and can think and act clearly. Because when I got into a car accident with an ex forever ago, she was panicking and I was panicking, but it literally was just like borderline Almightian because you could not tell that I was screaming. It was just like, hey, are you okay? I'm gonna go deal with the other driver. You stay here, collect yourself. You're gonna have to talk to the police in a little bit. We'll be fine. And it was just like, I'm sitting there just like, I can't believe we didn't die. I can't believe we didn't die. I can't believe we like just entirely in my head, just screaming. Well, the entire time I'm just like, yeah, so here's our insurance details. We should probably call the police, make sure that someone gets down here to observe the crash. What's your insurance? And I'm like just going through the entire thing. It's just like a literal panic attack tear on the inside.
You're able to deal with the situation when it needs to. You just go in, I guess you just go into autopilot with it.
God, it's weird that my autopilot is more functional than cognitive thought. God, dude, it was such like just a free. It's weird to think that the car chase happened like 10 years ago now.
Oh my god, that's
right.
Oh, that's so crazy that kind of stuff actually happens.
It's only happened once, thankfully.
Yeah,